All right, Mo, give me one thing you found exciting about this past series. And the Cardinals are in town. Give me your thoughts.
Well, let's start with this weekend. A lot to like. They win 2 out of 3. The come-from-behind win yesterday, and Jay Bruce on pace to hit 162 homers, plus the work of Aroldis Chapman out of the bullpen. But the thing that stood out most to me was a guy that I think is so important this year, Zach Cozart. Showed some power, hit the long ball, went 6 out of 11, pretty good at shortstop as well. I think Zach is so important this season. He's batting second. There really is no viable plan B at shortstop, so he's going to play a lot, and he's got to be good defensively. They have a chance to make up such a good double play combination, and he's going to have so many opportunities, I think, to move over Brandon Phillips and to set up Joey Votto, Scott Rowland, and Jay Bruce for RBI opportunities. The early returns are great. Inevitably, there's going to be some growing pains, but how could you not be excited about what Zach Cozart has done so far this year and what he could do in the remaining 159 games, the next 3 of which are against the St. Louis Cardinals? I will admit, this feels weird. No Pujols, but to a larger degree, what's odd, no Tony La Russa. This is kind of like the Steelers without Hines Ward. Hines Ward made it really easy to hate the Pittsburgh Steelers. I still dislike him, but it was more fun to dislike him when Hines Ward was there. I feel the same way about Tony La Russa. Clearly, I'm going to root against the Cardinals. Clearly, they still have guys who whine too much. But Mike Matheny isn't Tony La Russa. Now, the good news is the game might be under 4 hours long because Tony won't tinker with it as much. But it's not quite as fun to beat the Cardinals and then pay attention to what the manager has to say if he's not whining and crying like Tony La Russa. Tony La Russa, like twice a year, was good for a talk show topic. I don't know that this guy is going to give me that. So I sort of wish Tony was here. It's not the same without him. The Cardinals are easy to loathe. They're easier to loathe without Tony and Dave Duncan. Email me your thoughts, mo@espn1530.com. You can send me a tweet at moegger1530. And don't forget, later this week, the weekly chat, 9 a.m. right here on ESPN 1530. And back on the radio, Wednesday at 3:04 on ESPN 1530.